Okay, are you so happy? Yeah. This is Miss Yellow Girl. She's an F1 Bernedoodle from Beatrice and Max's standard litter of puppies. She's now 7 weeks old. She weighs 8 pounds 9 ounces. So I'm expecting her to be about 60 pounds when she's full grown. She does have medium energy level and can get a little bit more excited than some of her litter mates. So sometimes that can get a little bit higher, just depending on what's going on. She's a traditional tricolor, so she's got the black base, and then she has a white muzzle, white blaze. She's got a lot of white on the front of her front legs, on her chest, and then also on her back paws and the tip of her tail. She's got really great tan eyebrows, and then she's got some tan on her cheeks, kind of a little bit up under her ears here on both sides, and then on the front of her front legs and the front of her back legs. Don't you? Yes. And her coat is a light wave, so that is going to become more of a wave, even a loose curl, as she gets her adult coat around 6 months old. So her grooming needs are going to be about every 6 to 8 weeks, just depending on how long you want to keep her coat. Remember, the longer the coat, the more often that she's going to need to be groomed to keep it that way. This girl is very social, very busy. She loves everything, wants to be involved in it all, but she still wants to work. So she's not so busy that it's a distraction. She learns really quick, and she gives me really good focus. In fact, while I was just getting the camera set up, she was just sitting there manding and put her paw on me, just letting me know, look, I'm ready, I'm here, let's do some work. She didn't know we were going to be doing this, huh? So she's one of those puppies that is what I call the middle of the road, because she does enjoy everything, but she doesn't have to rush into it all. But she's also not sitting back reserved, needing to ponder it first. So she's one that can just take everything really well in stride as it comes. And she's okay, you know, with new things. When we did the temperament test, she was happy to go and check everything out after the initial startle from it. Even the vacuum, she didn't go touch it, but she did repeatedly walk by it and acknowledge that it was there, rather than sometimes if something scares them, they'll actually ignore it or make a beeline and stay way far away from it. So she was okay to be around that. She would do good in a home with all ages. I think she would do good with little people, but it would be something, obviously, you know, depending on their energy level too. Because she does get really excited and is very busy and social, she's going to definitely want to be in their business. So a lot of that depends on, you know, I wouldn't recommend a crawler. I think that would be frustrating for them to have a puppy always in their business. So, you know, someone who's definitely already up on their feet and moving around, or if you have a baby, so it's going to be a while before they are toddling around, so Miss Yellow can have a little bit of time to mature and grow up first before that starts happening. And she would also do good with other dogs or other pets in the home. Her health test at our vet went really well. We didn't have any complications. Everything looks good except for the Giardia. She did test positive for that, so she is being treated. And as far as her future home, it would be really good for her to go to a place where, hi. Yeah, everyone just has patience with the fact that she does, you know, wants to be social, wants to be part of all of that. So has patience and understanding that while that is part of her personality, and we definitely don't want to squash that, you know, that helping her in a positive way to know when that's acceptable and okay. She's definitely not one who like looks to me to see if that's going to be all right. She is confident, so she does just decide to do that on her own. So you definitely want to have some tools in place to be able to help redirect her. I say this because I can see that she can be one of those that you get outside, maybe she's off leash, across the street, she sees her dog friend that she loves, and she would just bolt for them across the street and possibly get herself into big trouble. or even hurt. So those will be things to be able to work on with her, where you're able to redirect her, where when she has that tendency to go jump up and want to immediately go and see her friends, that instead you're shoving a whole bunch of treats right in front of her face. So she's then refocusing, redirecting, and focusing on those instead of on running to go get her friends. So there's a lot of fun little tools like that that will help her to not be telling her she's doing anything wrong by wanting to go and see everybody, but also by helping her to not do it because it's not always going to be safe, right? Yes, we want to keep you safe. So that is Miss Yellow Girl.